Planning on moving to the state of Nevada. Don't come out here with the intention of thinking you're gonna date.
Dating is trash.
Vegas, definitely.
Right.
I'm never dating Vegas ever again.
3 signs you're going to meet your next provider in Las Vegas.
I changed my location to San Diego because I live in Las Vegas. It's not the fact that he's married that pisses me off.
I'm so tired of dating in Las Vegas. You can't find your soulmate here.
I just got tricked into going on a date. This is my first date post-divorce, and I got tricked into it.
If you're moving here, just move here in a relationship already.
Welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get into this.
So, I've been wanting to do this video for a while, but for whatever reason, I just didn't. And I think what took me so long is that I didn't want to seem like a broken record. But at this point, if you are planning on moving to the state of Nevada, don't come out here with the intention of thinking you're gonna date. It's trash. I've never experienced this many mishaps while dating.
I wonder why.
Y'all, I had to do it. I'm looking at her. I'm looking at the shirt. I'm looking at her face. It looks like she's dating crackheads. Seriously. Anybody else feel the same way? I'm not trying to bash her, but you came out the house like this? You're taking a long walk. Like, are you homeless? You obviously don't have a car, but man, I've never experienced this many mishaps while dating ever. So a guy sees you walking right now, you're on TikTok, you're representing yourself. You know that, right?
Mishaps while dating ever, anywhere I live. And for the people that really know me, y'all know I'm nomadic as hell, and I like to go experience different places. It's never been this bad and this repeated where it's back to back to back to back to back. Nobody here dates for relationships. They date for the moment they are in. So if they need companionship, they're dating to have somebody they can call when they don't want to sleep alone at night. They date for what can you do for me out here. It's like half of all the women is selling, you know what? Half of all the men think they pimps. Or this is not, Nevada's not the place to actively date. As a matter of fact,
You know, one thing, I did look up a study in New York and like Florida was at the top of the top, but Nevada was the most dangerous state to date in.
Not only Nevada, I'm going to say the West Coast as a whole is not a good place to date. And I mean California and Arizona as well. I've never experienced this. And the only people I'm bumping into are people from California, from Vegas, or from Arizona. I have yet to meet somebody that is from a different state that is here actively dating, because I feel like we pretty much all know now at this point there's no point in doing it, because these out here don't know how to date. They don't know what dating is. They all date with ulterior motives, hidden agendas. If you're moving here, just move here in a relationship already, and please hold on to that relationship to the best of your abilities, because you're not gonna find nobody out here, especially if you're not from here. You're gonna have the worst time dating if you're not from any part of the West Coast. This is a culture shock for me, because I'd rather move back home and find my woman.
I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Like this.
Find my woman.
It's a wrap.
She threw me for a loop.
And I'm going to mind my business and stay in my own until I move out of Las Vegas, Nevada.
Wow.
Yeah, because this ain't it.
She said, I would rather move where I'm from and find my woman. That says it all. She's going through the same thing men go through. Like, I get it now. She's a dyke. Not a well-dressed dyke. Looked like she was sweating that shirt. That shirt looks like it's musty. Don't wear that shirt ever again. Burn it. Because seriously, you're walking around looking musty. And you do look like a dyke. I guess that's what you're going for. That's why you're dressing down over the time. But walking around in the heat. But I get it though. A lot of ladies, especially in Vegas, New York, cities like that, are superficial. And what do? They train men to be spoiled and then point the fingers at what men are doing and not realizing it's their fault. Seriously. So she's going through it. And she bats for the same team we bat for. So I get it. I didn't know she was talking about ladies. She says, why are you single? Dating, period, sucks. This is LV dating sucks. Dating, period, sucks. No matter where you are. The Vegas dating scene is so bad. All you want to do is work, gym, home, repeat to avoid interactions. Now, that's what men are doing. Exactly what she said. I'm looking at your picture. You said all you want to do is work, gym, home. You're just saying it because it sounds nice. Because I'm looking at you. You're not doing that right now.
Oh, absolutely.
You're not work, gym, home. Seriously, I did that just now. I went to the gym, came home, did a video. So for her to say that, kick rocks. You ain't doing the work. But yeah, guys are avoiding women like this because what's happening? All of them are saying, I'm a 10. I bet you this woman puts on her fake up and thinks, I'm a 10. And Kevin Samuels said it best. She's average at best.
So, how is the dating for you as being a beautiful woman and an artist? How has that been for you? Dating is trash.
Vegas, definitely.
Right.
Never dating Vegas ever again.
Okay.
But I just feel like this generation right now is just lost, so it's like hard for me to find something that's like genuine.
Right.
Real, you know.
So these guys are, is it on the guy's side they lost, or are you saying you lost too tight?
I used to be.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
I feel
Okay.
like my earlier years of trying to figure out my art, lost in that.
Yeah.
When I was making money, it was like, get lost in that, you know?
Yeah.
But I feel like after going through a lot of things in the last recent years, it kind of just woke me up like, I need to change my life, you know?
Yeah.
So.
What is that called? Because most women don't have this. It's called when they accept it, right? What is it called? Women don't have. They always say women don't have this, but you just accountability.
Accountability too, yeah. But she is around that age. She went through the epiphany stage, and now she's being accountable. I don't think she's being somewhat accountable because she's saying what she did wrong, but that's not accountable, right? Because she's at that age. She said, I was like this for years. She realized she needs to change in order to find a man, and it may be too late. She's in Las Vegas, and we already know what guys are doing in Vegas. They're paying prostitutes. That's what guys are doing. So if a lady's not giving it up, they'll say, okay, I'll go get me a prostitute to come to my hotel and do it up for the night. And that's what's happening. Guys are going to Vegas and Nevada in general, to party, to have fun. She said it. The other lady said it. People are coming from California, Arizona, from all over, but really from those states because they're close. And what are they coming to do? Tap something. And guess what's happening? Many ladies are out there giving it up.
3 signs you're going to meet your next provider in Las Vegas. Let's get into it. Vegas is one of those weird places where the lights are bright, the nights are long, and there are no clocks. But more important,
just as I was talking about prostitution, 3 signs you're going to meet, date, or marry your next provider in Las Vegas. Look at her. She looks like one of these girls that works the strip. She does, right? But more importantly, those wallets. She's out in Vegas, pretty much talking like a prostitute. And I'm sure she's probably willing to go all the way. Because guys are going to offer a price. They're going to offer a high price. And she's going to accept it. I bet you.
More importantly, those wallets, they're on deep, deep. So if you're a single woman ready to date high net worth men, this is your playground.
Get paid.
Here are 3 events where they are very likely going to be throwing cash around in Las Vegas. Number 3, the Consumer Electronics Show with over 180,000 attendees.
Get them checks.
There is no shortage of men to network with. There are so many men, you literally will not be able to get to them all. Number 2, World Series Poker, a favorite hotspot for high rollers and celebrities alike. Okay, this
woman knows how to work her clientele. That's what it sounds like.
This event draws in so many big spenders from around the world who are willing to bet big money on their game. High roller romance, anyone? Number 1, the Luxury Lifestyle Expo. This event showcases fashion, cars, yachts, and so much more. It's the perfect place for spotting successful individuals who already enjoy the finer things in life. It is time to trade in those girls' trips for purposeful travel aimed at networking with potential providers, mentors, and partners who can enhance your life. Check out my Jet Setters Guide linked in my bio for more information. I cover events around the world, okay? Let's start planning your trips more strategically from now on. Be sure to comment if you're going to any of these events, as well as drop locations to other cities anywhere in the world that you would like to see in upcoming posts, and I will see you in the next video.
So the story starts on Hinge. I changed my location to San Diego because I live in Las Vegas. And everybody in Las Vegas is just really flaky. And I'm not interested. So let's try San Diego. Everybody in San Diego goes to bed at 8 p.m. And it's a different life out there. Okay, fine. Let's figure it out. So I matched with this DILF. And he happens to be in Vegas and he wants to meet up. But the time is like 1 a.m. And I'm like, I'm not meeting somebody in your suite at 1 a.m. It's just not how I roll. So a few weeks later, he messages me. And I'm like, who is this? He's like, I met you on Hinge. So I go to Hinge. And I'm like, I can't find your profile. Show me proof. And he said, I deleted it. It's just really not my thing. And then we start talking and we would talk and send voice notes every day. And he had a really attractive voice. But all of a sudden his voice kind of turned into the guy on Scream. And I'm like, something ain't right here. So I FaceTime him. Didn't answer. And he's like, my daughter is here. And he's like newly divorced or whatever. And I'm like, okay, well, I've got to go to work. And I'm like, I don't think you're real. I have a feeling that you're just not real. And he's like, I am real. I wanted to meet you. He's bent on hell trying to think that wanting to see me at 1:30 a.m. is like acceptable. And I said, well, that doesn't count. So until you like send me a video with your face and your voice so that I know it's you and we're good. Doesn't send anything. I'm at work. He sends me a message and says, okay, so I have to come clean. I wanted to have a dirty wild weekend in Vegas and I got on Hinge. I'm actually married. And I'm like, married. I don't believe it still. Send me a video of your face. It's not the fact that he's married that pisses me off.
Hold up.
It's an evil world we live in.
I don't believe it still. Send me your face. What? I'm a been there. I don't believe it still. Send me your face. Because I get with married men all the time. That's nothing. It shows me that you can get a girl. I know you're a DILF anyway.
That pisses me off. It's the fact that I was heavily deceived. He's been voice messaging me. Please don't be mad at me. I hope I still get to talk to you. De la caca. Get out of here.
Oh man, listening to her talk is tough. I can tell being in a relationship with her would be tough. Could you imagine? She's saying, "Hey, I'm gonna go somewhere. I want to go somewhere." I could see her talking like that in real life. She's living in a dream world, in make believe land. Really, that's why she has that polka dot nose on her face. I thought it was her nose, but it's an app. She's living in dreamland. Most of them are. Now, the thing is, women, they complain about a lot of things, but to hear what is really going on, we heard the dykes talk. Who do we need to hear from? The men. Take it home. He said dating in Vegas is complicated.
I'm so tired of dating in Las Vegas. I swear. You can't find your soulmate here. I really can't. I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe every other guy or female is having a good time, but here in Vegas, for me at least, is I'm on that dating app right now. I've been on Bumble, I've been on Hinge, I've been on Tinder. Everything's the same. When you're talking to someone, you think it's going well, but then a whole day passes by and it's a 50% chance they'll disappear. It's like, did I say something wrong? I said morning. I said good afternoon. Or there's just times when they just take 8 hours to respond. Like, oh my Lord. I mean, I try my best. I'm like, let's be real. Like, there's more guys on a dating app than females. Because I have a friend that's a female and she decided to download Bumble or Hinge or a Tinder. I told her to download it just for the experiment, and over 500 people liked her. Compared to me, I got like 2 likes.
That happened because guys are trying to get in there. Because guys have to do that. They have to show interest. So that's what happened.
My profile pictures are not that bad. They're not, but I'm just like, wow. I can barely get 5 likes. And when I do, it's impossible to find them. Oh my gosh, I'm just so tired.
He's kind of like a nice guy. He's too nice, but he seems like he's tall, bro. If you're over 6 feet, which I think you are, I think you may be right there or a little bit over. You gotta show that. You gotta work on getting some contacts, right? Get rid of those contacts. Stop being so nice. Stop responding and saying, "Oh, I'm not getting a reply in 8 hours." It takes 8 hours for them to reply. Don't wait for it. Keep dating. Keep trying to get different women. You have to, because right now you're gonna feel down and out. And how do I know this? I lived in New York City. And in New York, what do you have to do? You have to get a bunch of them. You do. When you're trying to date, you have to get you have to do what women do. Yeah, don't be like women. But they keep their options open. They're dating this one, and that one. And you know what? You got to do the same thing as a man. And you can't be nice. But work on yourself. Have somebody help you fix your dating app to make it appealing. Maybe go to a dating app specialist. Look it up. Google it. They're out there. Go to someone that can also help you design yourself, right? Help you pick out a better wardrobe. Then present yourself on a dating app. And also kind of let it be known, I'm over 6 feet. You let them know I'm over 6 feet. Take off the glasses. Stop being nice. You got a shot. But right now, no bueno, my man. No bueno. Also, get in the gym. Stay in the gym, too. Now, the next girl is dating in Las Vegas after divorce. My first date in Las Vegas.
My first ever date in Las Vegas. I had just moved here. I hired someone to come put things together for me around my apartment, put my desk together and wire my TV and things that I don't know how to do, right? And I think this guy like could realize what I did. I had cameras everywhere, I was vlogging, I had tripods and lights, and he was like, well, I'm in the industry and I manage a DJ and we're having this party for her and there's going to be a lot of influencers there. Like, you should come, you could make connections, you're new to the city. And I was like, okay, like, seems like a good plan. So he was like, let's just meet at Paris and then I'll take you into the party. So that night I go to Paris to meet him. And this is the first time I'm going out in the city by myself. I literally had just moved here. So don't get me wrong. I gave everyone my location. All my friends and family knew where I was, who I was going with. Like, again, they're tracking me, all the things. So I go to Paris to meet him and he was like, oh, before we go to the party, like, have you seen this restaurant? Like, it's super beautiful and has great views. And I was like, no. And he's like, oh, we should go check it out. I was like, okay. And he's like, we could get like a drink there. I'm like, okay. So we go up to like the Eiffel Tower restaurant or whatever. And he like runs into someone, he's talking to them and he's like, oh, actually we can get a table here. Like, we should just have dinner. And I was like, I thought we were going to a party. I was like, I already ate dinner, but okay. So we sit at a table, we're eating dinner. And then he starts asking me all these questions about like just personal questions. And like halfway through the dinner, I was like, I just got tricked into going on a date. This is my first date post-divorce and I got tricked into it. So as this realization is coming to me, I'm getting mad because I'm like, I've been thinking about what my first date would be like and like what I would wear and where I'd be going and obviously like who it's with. And I'm like, you, sir, tricked me into having dinner. Like, we didn't say anything about dinner. We didn't say anything about drinks. You said you're taking me to a party to meet like other people in my industry. So I get mad and I'm like, when are we going? I was like, I have a dog. I need to get home in a certain amount of time. Like, I can't be out late, blah, blah, blah. And I think he can sense that I'm frustrated. So we leave shortly after that. We go to the party. I meet the DJ and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm here like with your manager. And she's like, that's not my manager. And I was like, And she's like, this is my manager. And so I meet her manager and she's like, yeah, that guy is like, just, the thing is, everything is fine. I'm actually still friends with the DJ and did meet people in the industry, but that guy was shady. So that was just kind of instantly a learning lesson for me in Las Vegas that, listen, a lot of the men here, they try to tell you one thing. I've learned to take what the men say out here with a very small grain of salt. Like a very small, like the little grains of sand that are still stuck to my phone case right now, like smaller than that. Because they be coming up with some wild stories out here, y'all.
That was his only chance. It was. Like, you can't be so mad. You have to say, I understand it. Because would you have given that man the time of day? You said he went there to your house to fix some things for you. So he's probably an audio guy, right? He probably does know some people, but that's his only shot to get with you. You should have commended the man at least. Because you know what I hear women say all the time? I would rather a guy what? Lie to me than tell me the truth. So if a guy's broke, he's just an audio video guy. He does better lying. Why did he do that? It's not good. I don't suggest you guys do it, but he does that because somebody's gonna fall for it. Maybe the next girl he does it to has a night of her life. That may happen. Doesn't realize, or she'll realize, but she realizes it, doesn't care, say I'm out anyway, let me have a good time. She enjoys him, likes the guy. He seems like a good talker. He seems like a good, he can convince you. So I give props to the man for having heart, because it takes a lot of heart to talk to a woman. A lot of guys, she doesn't realize a lot of guys are not doing this these days. They're not. Maybe you'll find it more in Vegas, but a lot of guys aren't just openly talking to women. This may have been your one shot, right? And you just got divorced too. You're still young, but you should stay with your husband, honestly. All right, guys. Now, I want to show a regular couple out in Vegas doing their thing, having a date night, because it is things to do out in Nevada, right? And especially in Vegas. And they're showing it here. They have this in the Philippines too. I went to a place like this with my wife. And the guy's not 6 feet, over 6 feet too. Shout out to my man there. He got a regular girl. He's regular height. She looked like they're from Mexico. Not Mexico, but they look like they're Mexican. From LA, right? But still. She got a guy she loves. He got her. And from the way they look like they've been together for a while. and they're having a date night in Las Vegas. See, love can happen no matter where you are. Everybody finds someone. New York, it could be in Chicago, all the places women are complaining. There's still love there.
Love has no boundaries.
And this couple right here looks Filipino. Enjoying Vegas. Oh, that's cool. And another one. He may be 6 feet, but he looks like he's under. Love with the right person. And I believe this may be her TikTok, right? My man got lucky. He found the right girl. You never know. Especially in Vegas. He's in Vegas too. Man, you never know. Girls are superficial and all they're looking for is the bag. But no matter where you are, you can find love.
He had also ordered us like a super heavy, full-bodied red wine. And I don't know about you guys, but drinking that on an empty stomach and then piling bread and cheese, which was essentially our meal, on top of it is probably not a good look. Anyways, we chit-chat, we drink the wine, we eat our bite of food, and I'm like, all right, we should probably wrap this up because we're taking up a prime table. It's Friday night, and we have ordered, absolutely nothing, and this waitress is probably getting annoyed even though she was acting super cool. At this point, I'm like, yeah, I gotta go. Like, I gotta go eat. Like, this little wine and snack is not sitting well, with my stomach at the time. So the waitress comes, she's like, are you guys ready to, like, get your food? And he's like, no, we'll take the check. And you guys, this is where things take the ultimate turn. And I'm just gonna wait till the next one so I can tell you the rest of it, hopefully, on the last vid.
Ah, come on now. She's trying to get TikTok views. But she's talking about a night she had out in Vegas. The guy just ordered wine. I don't believe you. Seriously, you need more people. Because the way you told the story is like, oh yeah, I just want you to come back. You're trying to do a series, anything to make money. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to subscribe and smash that notification bell just to make sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. See you next video.